Joining with computer audio. Our participants going here. Okay, well. All right. Shooting out. Got a couple folks here joining. All right, here we go. All right, folks. Thanks for being here. So yes, 10,000 molecules are stimulated in the body by exercise. New study, according to Stanford, 10,000 different molecules. Pretty cool. Just shows the great range and scope of the different physiological changes that happen as a result of 10 minutes of exercise. And we're going to do 40 minutes. Some of us are. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start here with a kind of wide stance. Always messing with my cameras. Kind of wide stance, feet kind of parallel. What I want you guys to do is sink down on one side. Okay, sink down on one side, and then once you do that, take that arm on that the arm of the leg that's extended, and turn it this way. All right, and then we're going to bring that down. Switch to the other side. Take that arm of that straight leg, rotate the feet. This arm comes here. All right? So let's keep going slow. Sink over to one side. Turn. This arm goes up. Yeah. Good. Other side. And let's keep alternating sides. If you want to have a chair or something in front of you to help with balance, then that's cool. Stretch it out. Couple more. New stretch I learned. And when I learn stuff, you get to learn stuff. All right. Open it. Sink on the new side. Here's our last one. Sink on this side. Turn, sink on this side. Very good, very good. All right. Little new move for the day, opening up the hips. Hip flexors, these guys right here. Key area that you really want to pay attention to. Let's just give the hips a nice circle now. Chances are they feel a little easier, a little looser, having done that new little move. Let's go the other way. This is nice. Good. And let's go ahead, circle the shoulders. Reverse. Let's get a little backstroking. One side, other side. Get that nice openness through the rib cage. We just had some trees trimmed in our backyard. Feels a lot more open now. Even that one behind me, the jacaranda tree, is a little more open. Making some space for change. Good, let's go forward with those arms. Big circles, right? Think about that mid-back as you make these circles. There we go, nice job. Okay, fingertips behind the head. Squeeze the elbows back and forth, back and forth. Squeeze and open that chest. We're really moving now. A little blood pumping here, it's good. A few more. Watch those knees, don't let them lock out too much. Two more. And done, nice job, good. Let's go left and right with the head. A little frontal plane here. Sticking with that theme of the multiple planes of the body. So gosh, by now we probably hit, I don't know, 500-600 molecules already, right? Head up and down. Yeah, it's a neat article in the New York Times about all those different molecules that are affected. And the guy that ran the study was astonished. This guy at Stanford, you know, take the head in a circle. This guy at Stanford, and he was talking about just how amazed he was at all these profound changes that happen as a result of 9 minutes of exercise. Go the other way with the head. Metabolic, neuromuscular, hormonal, brain chemistry changes. It's really pretty remarkable. All right, good. Let's just swing the arms. Sagittal plane once again. Soften through the knees, soften through the ankles. Energy here. Good, let's take that into something transverse. Flopping the arms out to the side. Go, turn the head to look over the shoulder. This is good. Let them come to rest by themselves. Good, all right, the famous ankle one. Let's tilt those ankles for inside and out. We're doing on time, just 5 minutes in. Pretty good, pretty efficient. Breathe with that. Hey, let's throw this in while we're at it. Squeeze the shoulder blades, let those arms go forward while we're tilting. What? We're doing multiple things at once. Can we do that? Good. All right, leave that alone. Let's go ahead and circle one ankle, pressing down through the ball of that foot. Those feet and those toes moving. Let's go the other direction. Breathing. All those joints online. Get them all going. Go the other foot. And the other direction. It's Friday, everybody. It's Friday. How do you feel about Friday these days? Is it just the same? Okay, let's do some wrists. Grab those imaginary cuffs and then let them go. Grab the cuffs, let them go. Grab the cuffs, let them go. Grab the cuffs, let them go. We're going sequentially, right? Pinkies, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb, and then reverse thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, right? I think this is like magic, right? I feel like David Copperfield used to do something. This is magic. Let it go. All right. Good. Nice job. Good. Let's go a little quad here. Left and right. Stretch it. Stretch it. Get all those joints online. Get them all moving. We're breathing. We're opening things up. Getting ready for a nice 40-minute jam here on a Friday. Let's take a leg pull it here. Here. So I mentioned this in the email. I'm going to change the structure in this class a little bit so you don't have to pay for each class. Be a little easier. We'll do a little monthly thing. It's going to be better, easier, more streamlined for everybody. And there'll be a little bonus. It's bonus little gifts for people who sign up for a monthly here. But for now, we're suggested donation and we're gratis to everybody. Swing a leg back, arms come forward. We got our stiff leg deadlift here. Couple more. Get going, swing forward on that hip. Last one. All right, there we go. Grab yourself some water. Stepping out of screen for a moment here. While I grab my famous Life is Good right here. Okay, about 8 minutes in. Good job, everybody. We're going to accelerate things. If that's what you have for today, that's cool. Hello, Jen Zizme joined on Instagram. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in on this. All right, shake it out just a little bit. We will kind of accelerate just a little bit. A little bouncing here, left and right, nice and soft through the shoulders. Let the body be kind of floppy at this point. Joints should be nice and warm. Everything should be pretty aligned and loose. If not, you know, you take it easy, right? You do what you can. All right, good. So here we go. Here's our first move. We're gonna work with a reverse lunge we're gonna work with a lateral jump into a reverse lunge. So it's gonna look like this. Now, I'm gonna show you easy version, and then we're gonna go hard version, okay? So if you're just getting warmed up and you're feeling like you wanna just ramp in slowly, here's what I want you to do. Take a big step over, then this leg that trails, take that into a reverse lunge. Then go here, reverse lunge, okay? Out, reverse lunge. Now, if you're feeling a little bit more juicy, you're feeling got a little more energy, here's what I want. I want you to jump out, then take that back leg back and jump, okay? Jump here, back, jump. Jump out, come back, and jump, okay? So you choose your level, and let's go for about another 40 seconds, okay? So alternating sides, you either got your jump, reverse lunge, jump, jump, reverse lunge, jump, or it's a step, reverse lunge. And you can take it into knee up, step, reverse lunge, up, good. Or if you're feeling, if you want a little half a set to get going, you can do half the set of the easy version and then accelerate it as the set goes on, okay? We're getting there. Or do the first set easy and the second set hard, okay? Lots of options. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Sticking with our theme of moving in the frontal plane, left to right, and juicing up those hips a little bit. I want you to fold forward right here, staying long, okay? The dumbbells come down, you lunge over one side, in the middle, you pull those dumbbells up, and the side you come down. Pull them up, come down. Pull them up, come down. That's our move. This is courtesy of my friend Josh Henkin, who runs DVRT strength, yeah? Works with the sling systems in the body. So this kind of way of working works muscles together that naturally kind of work synergistically. Okay, so we're not working with isolation, we're working with working muscles in conjunction with one another. So here we have the glutes and the lats working together. Good, let's keep going about another 5 seconds on this guy. And we'll go back. Actually, let's throw in a little tricep here. That's what we do. Good, time, leave that alone, good work. Good, here's our next move, dumbbells overhead, 1 or 2 of them. 2 is obviously harder. If you have 2 dumbbells, best thing to do is kind of put them together, like so. Let's take those dumbbells, bring them overhead, stretch it back, and then extend. Stretch it back and down, and then extend. Stretch it back, extend overhead. This stretching portion is the key portion right here. Really try to get that back and bring the elbows close to your ears, and then extend, right? This is a nice stretch, among other things. This stretch back here like this really helps to open up the lats. Now, if you have shoulder issues and you really get kind of pain when you do that, you can go into this guy, which we've done many times before, okay? The kickback. Let's keep that going about another 10 seconds here, all right? And we go back to our first move. We got lower body, we got a little upper body, and we got a little vanity tricep move thrown in there. Good, stop right there. Good, back to our first move. Again, you can go ballistic or you can go gentle on this, right? So we're gonna go step or jump, come back, drive it up, step, back, come up, right? This is the slightly less intense version. The harder version, as I showed you, jump, back, jump, out, jump, back, jump, right? Back, jump, out, back, jump, right? So your version, what you've got today, maybe it's hard at the beginning, easy at the end. You just do your version, you work with what you have going on today. We're getting there, all right? Let's go another 10 seconds on this. Working with one side. This is a hard move. We got a little anaerobic work here. Got lower body all working together. Got multiple directions. It's a multitasker. Good. Leave that alone. Let's go back to our row. So we get our dumbbells here. Nice wide stance. All right. Sink over to one side. Stretch out that hip. Pull it in the middle. Go to the other side. Pull and the other side. Pull and the other side. Well, I want to keep the torso low the whole time. I don't want to have it come up, and I definitely don't want to turn it into a shrug, okay? I want to keep my torso long and the shoulders away from my ears. One side, pull, and the other side, all right? We're getting there. How are we doing? Let's go about another 10 seconds on this. Keep it strong, right? Want to practice that good length through the spine, good alignment. As I've said many times, every movement is a postural exercise. Good, stop, well done. Now, take those dumbbells, put them together, bring them overhead, take a breath. I would go staggered stance on this, a little easier on the back. Take it back and then extend. Take it back, stretch and extend. Back, stretch and extend. Hopefully you guys are getting nice and warmed up by now. Got the blood flowing, heart pumping a little bit. We probably hit all 10,000 of those molecules. That's pretty cool. Just think of just all those things getting stirred up and changing, right? The body just likes to exercise. It likes to, yeah? We're designed for that. Good, let's keep going. 10 more seconds on this guy. Overhead tricep extensions. Keep those elbows close to the head, stretch it, and then extend it. And we'll go back to one more round, one final round. This is a tough one. Good, leave that alone. Nice, here we go. Dumbbells to the side. Let's get our last one in here. Everybody try at least a little bit of a jump here. Even if you can't do a big, huge bound, you just do your best, okay? Let's get started, here we go. Jump it, come back, drive that knee up, get some height. On this side, jump it, back, get some height. Out, back, height. Out, back, height. Keep working, back, height, good. Out, back, height. Whew. Back. Just do what you can, right? You don't have to jump, none of us have to be Michael Jordan here. You just do what you can. It's also a balance thing, as you see. Back, jump, right? Back, jump, right. Let's keep going. How are we doing? We're getting there. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. That's good. Very, very good. Get into those legs. Get low. Get that back knee close to the ground. We're going to be sprinter, athletic here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Grab dumbbells. Woo! We got the heart pumping now. Nice wide grip here, or stance rather. Let's take it over to one side. Stretch, pull. Next side, pull. Next side, pull. Next side, pull. As I've said many times, you want to keep an eye on your joints, right? Not everybody in this class is a spring chicken, right? So you want to keep an eye on the joints. Even young folks, right? We want exercises to hit the muscles, not the joints. If you're feeling stuff in the joints, and you're like, ooh, that's a little off. Don't work through that pain. You want to slow things down. You want to take a pause if you need it, okay? Let's keep going. Take it over, pull, down, pull, down, pull. Keep working, get that back going. Get those lats online. Come on now. Squeeze it. Good, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, stop. Take the dumbbells, put them together, or single dumbbell. Single dumbbell works fine too. Right overhead, take it back and stretch it, and extend. Stretch it, extend. So, we often say, oh gosh, strength training is gonna make you less flexible. It's not gonna make you less flexible if you use a full range of motion for your movements, right? If I'm gonna go just like this, I'm basically training my body to be afraid of that end range of motion on my tricep and on my shoulder, okay? But if I go down and really stretch it, get into that, then my body goes, okay, I'm safe here. And then I can extend. I'm safe, right? And then extend. I just wanna make sure I'm performing the movement in a way that feels good. Keeping the elbows close in, right? Not bringing them out here like this. Keep them close in, good stretch, and then extend. We're getting there. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job with those 3 exercises. Well done. Grab yourself a quick drink of water. That's our first 9-set 3 exercise series. Lower body, upper body, and tricep. We're nice and loose from all the joint work. Take a nice drink of water here. Very good way to start the day. Attack it. Things are difficult right now. So we want to make sure to stay aligned, right? Stay focused. keep our health in mind so we're aligned and ready to go into the day, whatever might hold for us. Okay, so we're gonna go into some pulling and some pushing, okay? So work with a push-up variation. Got to do it, all right? We're going to do 30-second sets here, and we're going to add a little bit of lower body stuff in the meantime. So here's what this is. It's a mountain climber push-up. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 push-up, okay? So show you what this looks like. We got our mat here. Push-up position. Nice and extended here. What we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4 push-up. Okay, as always, elevate your hands on something like this bench over here if you need to make it a little bit easier on the push-up portion, okay? No shame in that, it's totally fine. Again, I prefer good form rather than sloppy form, you know, done with a more advanced version, okay? Let's keep going in this 15 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, push-up. When you go down for that push-up, let those shoulder blades pull onto your back. It's kind of the reciprocal movement of that row we were just doing, right? These movements are kind of mirror images of one another. That's kind of why we put them in the same workout. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well done. Okay, great. We're going to work with a squat or a squat and a half. It depends on where you are. Now, what I would suggest is that we take our dumbbells. Dumbbells, right? Put them here. Elevate the heels on the dumbbells. This is many uses of the dumbbell, right? And this is gonna put the focus of the exercise a little, gonna move it just a little bit, okay? So we're gonna do a squat. You'll feel you'll probably be able to get a little lower on your squat with your heels elevated. So Zoom people, sorry, I've got my heels elevated, you can see. I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna come up halfway, squat down, come up all the way. So it's a squat and a half. We've done this before. Let's go, take it down and up, good. Again, you arrange your feet. If you got knee pain when you do this, for instance, like just now I felt a little tweaky in my knee. So I'm gonna just turn my feet out just a little bit. And I think I'm pushing my butt a little more back, all right? And that's just now on that rep, it felt better, right? So you can alter an exercise in midstream, right? You can go, that's a little jointy. Let's move it a little bit into the muscles a little bit. Good, let's hang in there for about another 10 seconds on this guy. A few more reps, squat and a half. Squat and a half. Taking it down. Squat and a half. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now grab those dumbbells. Take hold of them. Just like this. Let's go nice and tall. All right. Chest up, almost exaggerated, right? Superhero. Chest up, tall and proud. Rotate those hands kind of out, right? And what I want is a 45-degree simultaneous dumbbell curl. Okay. Just like this. All right. So we're not forward, right? And we don't have the chest collapsed in. Chest up high, ready, set, go. Just like this. So this is going to exaggerate the supination of those wrists, right? And of those hands. And this one, because we just did push up with a mountain climber, and then the squat, which are a little bit more aerobic in nature. We're going to bring the heart rate up. This is working kind of smaller muscles. I'm not saying you guys have small biceps at all, or that, right? Biceps could be huge, but even with big biceps, they're way smaller than the muscles of the legs and the torso. Let's keep going. Just a few more. Staying tall, we kind of want to stretch the biceps at the bottom of the movement. Just like that. Great. And let's leave it there. Good. Toss those dumbbells aside. Let's go back to our push-up, right? Mountain climber push-up. Knee to chest alternately for 4, down for push-up. 30-second set. Here we go. Let's start it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Right. Another way of making this easier, making it a little easier, is just holding the top position. Maybe doing a scapular push-up. So pulling the shoulder blades onto the back and bringing the chest down toward the ground. So if you don't have a pull push-up, you can go scapular push-up. Or you can go hold the top of the push-up. I recommend some kind of movement unless and until you kind of burn out on that, and then you're done. Good. 3, 2, 1, done on that. Good. Back to our famous squat and a half. Take your dumbbells. Arrange them about shoulder width, maybe turned out just slightly. Heels are elevated on the handles of the dumbbells. Drop it down, squat and a half, all right? Squat and a half. If you don't have that squat and that half at the bottom, just do regular squats, right? If regular full squats are too hard for you, just do a half squat, right? Just do a half squat, right? If you want to make this way hard, go slow, give me 2 half squats at the bottom, then pop it up and pull right back down again, right? So we're keeping that tension on the muscle if you really want to get in there and, you know, feel that gnarly burn a little bit. Good, let's keep going. 9 more seconds on this guy. We'll go back to the biceps, all right? So we got arms, we got chest, we got legs, the whole 9 yards. Stop right there. Grab those dumbbells you were just standing on. Nice tall posture. Here we go. Turn those dumbbells out a little bit. Chest up high. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Simultaneous dumbbell curls. Very simple. Simple. All day long, right? Arms are long at the bottom. We got that chest open, right? So we got a little stretch of that chest at the bottom. Then we stretch it. Nice and tall. Through the spine. Keep working with that. We're doing good. 10 more seconds on this guy. Check that posture, right? Everything is postural. Every exercise you do is going to improve the posture if you do it right. And time right there. Good. Okay, here we go. Last time through of our series here. So mountain climber push-up, okay? So last time through, let's emphasize it just a little bit more. If you want, you can do a push-up and a half, okay? I'll show you how to do that. Ready, let's get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's push-up and a half. If you're super strong, you add that half at the bottom. Yeah? So there's that version. Again, if you're not feeling it today, just practice that beautiful long posture. Straight line from the crown of the head out through the heels. Watch that lower back collapsing or the butt pushing up when you're doing the push-up. You want to stay long, right? The whole time. Again, practicing good use, practicing good posture, even when you're horizontal. Good job. Let's start. Let's finish in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done with that. Good. Get your dumbbells. Let's get that squat going. Here we go. Nice line here. Heels elevated on the dumbbells. Here we go. Nice and long. Extend the arms forward. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take that half squat at the bottom. All kinds of really subtle variations here. If I really think back, sitting on my heels, that's going to do one thing. If I do more lean, that's going to do another thing. Basically, it's a balance between working the hip extensors, basically the glutes, and the quads. Yeah. So where my weight is going to move that tension just slightly. Yeah. So if I think, okay, I'm lean forward, that tends to be more glutes. If I'm thinking I'm going to sit back, that tends to be more quads. Okay. Just a little physiology here there for you. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. About 8 more seconds. Keep that going. Sit down low. Get that good depth in that squat and time. All right, last one on the curl here. And I'll show you how to put a little more juice into this guy. All right? So we're starting in 3, 2, 1. What we can do if we're feeling good, do little pulses at the top of the movement. Little pulses. Now, I want to make sure I'm not collapsing back and that the biceps aren't turning off at the top. I want to keep them on at the top of the movement, right? Good. And then let's take it into full range, right? So right now, probably the biceps are kind of feeling it, right? They're kind of like, okay, we got something going on here. So little pulses at the top into full range, and then finally, low range, right? The low portion of the move. This is an exercise called 21s. Because usually what we do is we do 7 at the top, 7 roll full range, 7 at the bottom. Right now we're doing more like 12. I don't know what it is, something like that. Just going by time. I'm definitely feeling it, and by pain, yeah? Good, all right, leave that alone. Well done, good job. That's another 9 sets. Well done, everybody. Grab yourself some water. It's 8 o'clock. We're gonna work some core at the end here, and maybe a little bit of shoulder, okay? Maybe a little cardio. We'll see how we do. All right, good. Hope everyone's feeling good. Okay, so let's work with on abs. Here's what I want. I want to go simple today. I'm going to show you how this works. So say you ever have a lower back thing, okay? Happens all the time. 85% of people get low back pain, in their lives at some point. And I think that number is even low. So if you got low back pain and you still want to get exercise, which you should do, don't just say lower back excuses me from doing exercise all the time. What you're going to do is going to lie on your back. One leg is going to be here like this, standing. The other foot is going to be pointed directly toward the sky. I'm going to have space. On this one, I've got space here. Okay? Sometimes we go no space. Here we go a little space. We want to reinforce that curve a little. I'm going to lift my head just this far off the ground. I'm going to take a breath. On my breath out, I'm going to lift that leg and this head just a little bit off the ground. Okay? And I'm going to hold that 10 seconds. Breath out. Lifting leg. Squeeze. Bear down there. Good. And then relax. Switch your legs. Take a breath in. Squeeze and lift. Bear down hard, right? Squeezing stomach as hard as I can, right? Now, if I let my stomach go, I could just hold this forever if I wanted to. But I'm going to bear down here. And this is just here to remind me to do the right thing. Relax. Breath in. Switch your legs. Breathe out. Squeeze and bear down. Right there. It's called the McGill curl up. We've done this before, but it's more of a mind muscle thing, right? It's not terribly difficult to just do the movement. It's hard to do it right. Relax. Let's do 3 more. Breath in. Squeeze and bear. Breathing out slowly. This leg is just lifted a little bit. The head is lifted a little bit. Relax. Last 2. Switch your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze and bear down. Press out, right? Really tight right there. You want to push right there, rake the stomach a little bit. That's going to help you feel, okay, that's the right thing. Relax. 1 more. Here we go. Breath in. Breath out. Squeeze. Get that going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, yeah. You should feel it by now. You don't feel anything. You're not squeezing that stomach hard enough. Good. Relax. Nice job. Come up. All right. You're going to work a little bit of shoulder here. I tell Zoom to shut up. Good. Grab your dumbbells. So, remember that biceps thing we did before? Same idea here. Take the dumbbells up to the top portion of the move, and let's go little pulses at the top. Little pulses at the top. Now, I want to stay really upright here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to move those arms really long. Super long, right? A lot of distance between the hands. There goes a bus on by. All right, good. Now we do full range. Full range on that lateral raise. Keep that full range going. Shoulders should be talking to you by now. And now, low range. Right? Nice and strong, nice and long with the arms. This is good. I got a sweat going. Hopefully you guys do too. Good, 28, 29, stop, well done. Okay, great, let's go back to an ab move, all right? This ab, we're gonna go with a power plank, okay? Very simple, power plank. This move never gets old, yeah? We think, you need all kinds of fancy stuff to work the abs. You don't. You can just work with a regular plank, and then if you do it right, you'll feel fine. Look at your forearms on the ground. Make sure they are parallel. The elbows aren't way out here. Make sure the palms are down. I'm gripping the ground with my fingertips. Extend my legs back here like this. I'm going to take a breath. As I breathe out, I'm going to drag my elbows toward my feet isometrically. And I'm going to feel that firing up through that stomach, right? I'm working, encouraging that low back to stay in the right position. And working isometrically that optimal position of the spine and of the abs. Let's keep going 5 more seconds. Squeeze it 1 more time. Pull it back. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Come into all fours. Let's just do an easy cat-cow for a moment. Breathe in. Give yourself a little break here. Breathe out. That's 1 in. All right. Let's take left leg. Kick it back. Get on the horse. Let's just do a few like this. Kick it back. Toes toward the floor, we're gonna do this, then get on that imaginary horse. Kick it back, get on that horse, back, nay, 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 back, horse, couple more, back, horse, last one, back. Nice job. Other leg kicks back, knee goes out to the side as far as I can. Do not compensate by bending the arms. Keep the arms locked out. Kick back. Bring that knee out to the side. High. 2, 3, 4. Couple more. Keep the knee out high to the side and toes toward the ground when you kick it back. Very important. Last one. Kick back. Good job. All right, come up. How are we doing on time? We're probably getting close. 8:06. Okay, real close. Here we go. Last one on those shoulders, and then we'll cool down. So let's get nice and tall. Again, if you got it, get to the top of the movement. Here we go, top of the movement. 15 seconds here. If you got it, right? If you don't, just do regular straight arm, up and down, full range lateral raises. Keep this going. Good. Now, full range. Transition to full range. 15 seconds here. Shoulders are talking to me. Even with 10 pounds, man. Even with 10 pounds. Or 5 pounds, or soup cans, or whatever you got. No big deal. Just keep that going. All right, good. Now, bottom of the movement. Last 15 seconds here. Stay tall. Stay tall. Stay strong. Oh, yeah. That's good. Almost there. Time. Good work. All right, toss those suckers down. Good job, everyone. Grab yourself a drink of water. That's another, what, 5, 6 sets of good stuff in very little time. Look at that. We work the arms, we work the shoulders, we work the chest, we work the back, we work the legs hard, we work the core hard. You've done everything, right? Your whole body is alive right now. 10,000 molecules coursing through your body that weren't there before. They were just sitting around waiting for you to move. Now you've moved. So good work. Let's move around a little bit. Last little thing. 8:07, we'll do a little bit of cool down here. So let's do this. Let's do our little half moon pose. So feet are together. I'm not a yoga person, but I'm learning. Index fingers pointing up, other fingers joined together. Take a deep breath. Bring it up. Come out of that rib cage, right? So we're nice and long. So I'm breathing in, making myself long. Now I'm going to take a breath out and lean directly to my side. When I feel myself rotating, compensating, holding my breath, I'm going to come back to the center. Breathe out. I'm going to keep my arms long, right? And repeat. Up. Other side. Breathe out. Up. Other side. Up. Other side. And up. And other side. Right? More transverse plane here work, right? So now let's take the left leg, step it way back into a deep lunge. Deep lunge, arms on the inside right here. If I want to hold here and I want to have a chair here, that's cool too. I'm going to come down. Back leg is straight, right? Back leg nice and straight. I'm going to hold that. Then I'll rotate my right arm back and up. Ah, open that chest. Left leg is long and strong. Pulling my right shoulder blade onto my back. Bring it down. Come back, down dog. Right, down dog, pushing the heels down toward the ground, then left leg, sorry. Left leg forward, right leg is straight and locked out. Good, let's go back to down dog. Right leg forward again, sink for a moment. Right arm up, and back down. Right leg back, down dog. Left forward, open up. Last thing, left leg back, down dog. Hang on for a second. Arms are long, chest down toward the ground. Push the heels down. Slowly walk the legs forward. Come to standing. That will do it for today, guys. 8:10. Good job, everyone. Zoom's going to cut me off. I really appreciate you guys being here. Again, look for changing the structure in the next few weeks and letting you know I'm out from Wednesday to Wednesday next week, 17th to the 24th, but I'll let people know where to go to find my workout streaming while I'm gone, so you never miss a time. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. Stay connected, stay healthy out there. Have a great day. Peace.